Welcome back to Online Darts, everyone. Here we are. It is final time at the World Championship, and it wouldn't be a world if we didn't get Webby on. Mark, what a tournament.
It has been great, hasn't it? It's, before Christmas, it was a bit subdued, wasn't it? And seeds sort of dominating, only 3 seeds falling. But as we expected, after the break, the seeds meet each other, it's ramped up, and we've got a fitting final. You don't always get the best 2 players in the final. We've certainly got that tonight, and yeah, looking forward to it.
Across the year, is this the right final as well? Cause across the year, when you look at it, they've probably been the best 2 players.
Yeah, they have been the best 2 players. It's a 5th major final for Michael Smith in the last 12 months, to include last year's Worlds. Michael Van Geeuwen's been back winning again, the match play, the Premier League, the Grand Prix and the Players' Championship finals. Hey, you'd have to say, the ranking doesn't say, but they are 1 and 2 in the world at the minute, and the good form Michael Van Geeuwen's in. The only person I can see in this form and get near him is Michael Smith. So like I said, it's a fitting final to end the World Championship.
If Michael Van Geeuwen goes on to win, and I say if because we were recording this beforehand, forget everything else, where he's come from, is this his best ever year?
Well, I think personally for him, yeah. I mean, we talked at the match play how that was his biggest ever win, just to make him really believe again. Yeah, he won the Premier League, but he didn't get away with it. He survived the match there, but the match play really went through the gears, didn't he? Played like a proper tournament, and since then, the tournaments he's won, he's looked dominant. The Grand Prix, no one got near him. The Players' Championship finals, that final with Rob Cross, incredible, but he responded. And here, no one's laid a glove on him, and he is the Michael Van Geeuwen of old, dominating. No sloppy games, no sloppy sets, and yeah, he's been very successful this year, and it will rank as one of his most successful years.
How much will Michael Smith have learnt from previous World Finals, and especially now he's won a major title?
The winning one helps him because he can go into the final now not knowing, oh, it could happen again, because he's going to keep putting himself in finals, and he's going to get beat. He'll win some more. He may win his world title tonight, but he's as well equipped as he'll ever be to win a world title. I think he's showed a bit of everything throughout the tournament. He's been behind, he's had a sloppy game, but he's won all those games. He was good in the semi-final, and he'll be looking forward to facing Michael Van Geeuwen tonight. It's 2 players that will just get on with it. It's a good pace, and it'll be a great final.
First time we've spoken to you as well. Gezzy's ear defenders. What was your take on it?
I don't want to go into it too much. Obviously, there's a bit of a grumble with the crowd. Look, he highlighted the issue a bit too much, but the crowd get on his back, and yeah, there's maybe the foam ones he had in would have been a bit more subtle and suitable. And we've seen Merv use them in the past, so it's not unusual. But yeah, he just created a bit of attention for himself, and yeah, he'll be fine, Gez. He's obviously hurting at the minute. He'll be back. He'll be good to go in January, and just needs to put this behind him. Focus. Not his best year, but he's still one of the best players in the world, and I'm looking forward to him getting back going in the new year.
Before we let you go, a couple more. One, who wins tonight?
Michael.
Which one, please, Webster?
No, look, I love Michael Smith, great lad. I just can't see it, and I think even people close to Michael Smith will think this is a tough task. I think it's going to be a good game, but I just think Michael Van Geeuwen will pull away. I'm going to go for 7-3 to Michael Van Geeuwen, but that doesn't do any disservice to how well Michael Smith's played. It's just Michael Van Geeuwen just seems untouchable at the minute. And
last one, let's talk about Gabriel Clemens for the Premier League. Has he done enough, or do you not think a World Semi-Final?
No, not for me. No, not for me. He won't. I don't think he'll be in. I think he's been incredible, and I've loved seeing him play. Like, he's a good guy, Gabriel Clemens. But no, just one semi-final. I don't think for him he's ready yet. So if he gets the offer, he will obviously go in it. But I don't think he's ready yet. Come back next year, have a really good season, then he's in the mix. But no, not for me. But I'm not the guy who makes the decisions, am I?
If you're naming it now, who are your 8?
Wow, that's what you're doing to me. Top 4, obviously.
Yep.
I think they're going to go down the line of, I think Luke will get a go, Nathan Aspinall, Dimitri van den Berg, and then I'm torn between, don't make me pick one of these guys. I think the 8th man will be Johnny or Joe. I don't think both of them will get in. But obviously Rob Cross hanging around in there. Then I've got 7, I think, that'll be in. I don't know about the 8th.
Webby, pleasure as always,
Cheers,
lad.
Thank you.